We're back with another episode of Broad Street TV. I am your guy, Ainge215.
And your boy, Gal.
Yes, first of all, this is our first solo episode together. This is how it started back in the man cave. It was a me and you thing. And this is our first official solo episode, just me and my brother in the Philly podcast space. Shout out to them. But yeah, so this is going to be amazing. Hopefully we keep our shit on track. And we're gonna knock this episode out the ballpark. But before we start the episode, we gotta shout out our sponsors. Sponsor number one. You guys need concrete work done? Figueroa Brothers Construction are the guys that you need to get your concrete work from. They specialize in sidewalks, concrete patios, driveways, handicap ramps, concrete curbs, concrete patios, and asphalt coat sealing. They're not too big on that, but they'll work with you.
Not big on asphalt?
The coat sealing part. I know some people.
Okay.
Sponsor number two, a Rosa Storm Boutique. You guys have any weddings coming up, any quinceañeras, proms, Mother's Day, floral arrangements, get over there to my people.
Funerals, right?
And
funerals.
You know, because I wanted to end it at a high note.
Okay.
You know, and funeral. But at Rosa Storm Boutique are the people that you need to get your floral arrangements from for your big day, you know? Talk to those people over there. They got your back. All right, here we go. The Parabay got me moving slow. Wow. Here we go.
Switch cups.
Oh, man. So a lot has been going on.
Yeah. Talk to me.
A lot has been going on. First off, we can start off by the Shannon Sharpe allegations.
What's up, boy?
Hey, Unc.
What's up,
yo, Unc. I was a huge supporter.
Hold on, you cutting them off though? Are you canceling them?
I canceled him.
You canceled them?
Cancel culture. I am a leader. I am waving the flag of cancellation.
Oh, that cognac is the shit though.
It's over for that. Uncle Shannon Sharpe, bro. I feel like you too smart, or maybe you too dumb for yourself to be getting caught up with these rape allegations and these dumbass recordings and going live.
When you think about it though, like, it's his ex.
Who's his ex? The little white girl?
Yeah. I mean,
Stop it.
Allegedly, that's his ex. What do you mean? He was dating a 19-year-old.
They will kill him in Dominican Republic.
No, they won't.
Bro.
They start at 13.
No, facts.
Yeah,
I am very disappointed, bro. And it's rare for me to be disappointed in people, but I feel like you know people are out to get you. People know who Shannon Sharpe is. They know you have your podcast. They know you are working over at ESPN. They know that you essentially like you got a bag, bro. You have money.
I mean, what Biggie say? More money, more problems.
Absolutely, man.
More money, more problems.
I am disappointed at Shannon Sharpe, bro.
That's no lie.
And
what is he looking at? 100 mil?
I don't know.
Or was that Stephen?
At first, no, that's Stephen A. Smith got the 100 mil contract. But you know, at first, he wanted to settle out of court on a hush hush for 10 mil, and she said no. She wanted 50.
Now, is that an issue?
I'll settle for 10 mil. Who
No. I'm cutting the deal. I'm still trying to like. Do you believe him, even though he was trying to settle for?
Didn't Michael Jackson settle a lot of those cases with them kids out of court? Did you still look at Michael and be like, yeah, there's some speculations there?
I don't think Michael raped any kids though.
Nah, I mean that's a story for another day. But
I mean,
if you settle.
Jeez, I'm glossy.
I still feel like, yeah, there's still some room for speculation because if you an innocent man and you ain't doing none of these things that you're being alleged of.
You wouldn't cut her a check, period.
Even if you did do
it. No, wait a minute. What?
That's the question.
Even if I did do it?
Like, you're not cutting her a check regardless. So even if you try to settle to keep it on a hush hush.
Listen, if I'm guilty, obviously I'm gonna try to cut her a check, just to keep the shit on her. But that's what I'm saying. Like,
so him trying to cut a check is more suspicious.
I think, yeah.
Facts.
First off, the audio is crazy. And he's talking about, yo, you play like 30 seconds. Play the whole 10 minutes.
Nah,
30
bro.
seconds is horrible.
Yo, Unc,
it was horrible.
Listen, it was hard. I was cringing.
Yeah.
During the
Yes.
the live.
But even like the whole conversation, as it was like,
I'm a joking bitch.
it sounded like it was being recorded. Like, it did. It sounded like a setup.
Mhm.
And you just kept going along, like the pauses.
That's how he dumb, bro. That's why I'm saying, like, he an OG who's dumb. He remind me of one of these new OGs who just learned about Facebook.
Who just learned about Facebook?
Yeah, like, oh my God, this is new technology. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. You just late to the party. But
yeah.
and you know, this is just rumors. This is just conspiracy theory talk. Because I entertain conspiracy theories.
I hate that part.
So
I hate that part.
word on the street is.
Wait a minute. Yo, we're not switching.
No.
Okay.
Word on the street is that Shaq is behind a lot of this.
But hold on real quick. Before you jump into that.
Mm-hmm.
What about Stephen A. Smith not really sticking up for him?
So Stephen A. Smith not really standing by Shannon Sharp's side. We can talk about that. Like I can see why Stephen A. ain't doing it.
No.
I can see why he not doing it.
No, but you talking about financially. Like, come on. Like, he didn't think about that with Jay-Z.
But Stephen A. Smith just landed a $100 million contract, right? So he's trying to separate himself by anybody who's giving him a bad image.
So you think if he would have had this big payday back then when the whole
Jay-Z allegations came out with the other girl,
he would have played the same cards?
The only reason I feel like he was rocking out with Jay-Z was because Jay-Z still has a lot of pull with the NFL. He would have still got him a job somewhere else. That's just how I would look at it. But ESPN paid Stephen A. Smith $100 million, and he's just trying to protect his image because at the end of the day,
don't speak on it then.
I brought you to the table, or I brought you to the job, but I can't work for you. You got to build your own name.
Don't speak on it then.
I hear. No, you're right. He shouldn't be speaking on it, but he's just trying to clean up.
He just sounds stupid. Like,
I agree.
Oh yeah, that's my brother. I know him. He would never do that. And then with Shannon, is more like, well, I wasn't there. I didn't witness anything, so I really can't talk about that.
Listen, I was late to the party.
Oh, I brought him up here, because I'm the executive producer. I brought him up here on talent.
Yeah,
I didn't bring him up here on him being the freak bull. Like,
I heard about his parties, But no. Like I said, word on the street was that Shaq was fishing for information. Shaq was planting seeds like a gardener would do.
Do you think Shaq will be on that type of time?
Listen,
this is just conspiracy bullshit.
Listen, Matt Barnes just got recorded over the telephone too. You got to hear the audio because Matt Barnes is fishing for information for Shaq. Like Shaq wants information on Shannon Sharp. They were just going through some things and keep it on the hush hush. Shaq don't want his name out there. And right after that happened, bada bing, bada boom.
So you hired Matt Barnes to be 007.
I don't know what Matt Barnes got to do with this, but somebody got to look into Matt Barnes too. But yeah, I feel like this is far from the end
I think Derek Fisher situation.
Listen, Matt Barnes is a real one.
Yeah, he is.
This is not the last that we've seen of Shannon Sharp's shenanigans. Shannon Sharp shenanigans. I need a T-shirt of that.
Shannon Sharp shenanigans.
Shannon Sharp shenanigans.
Nah, he gonna get another deal with some with Viagra now. Because doesn't he have a joint with the
Blue Chew? Blue Chew. The Blue Chew.
Yeah, sex tape came out. Now he got a deal with Blue Chew.
Over, bro. Like, I'm again. We're laughing about it right now, but I am highly disappointed in Shannon.
I am.
Shannon
I'm not
Sharp,
sure
dog.
how I feel about canceling him though. Like,
Cancel him, dog. Cancel him.
Jesus.
Cancel him. I'm sick of it because you too dumb for yourself. And if you really that dumb to really entertain a conversation,
they've been telling him for a while too. Like, why you keep dating these young girls?
Yeah, Monique told him a long time ago too.
Right.
You need yourself a good old school bitch. I'm not too sure if that's how she's.
You paraphrasing?
Quote. That's what she said. That's how she said it too.
That's how she said.
You need yourself an old school Bigum's bitch. Cook you and rub your feet and rub oil on your back.
Well, some chitlin oil on your back.
But he don't want none of that.
No.
He don't want none of that.
He's
He
single.
was-
He living his best life, so of course he's not gonna listen to that.
Again, he's acting like an old head who just discovers Facebook. He's just living his best life, getting catfish.
Dude, that just discovered Tinder. So
Man,
what's up, love?
Man,
That's all I gotta do.
I'm sick. I am real sick of him. But again, like we started, a lot of shit has been going on. Can we talk about the Shador Sanders situation?
Now, I didn't feel bad for him at first.
I can see that.
I really didn't.
Mhm.
When I started to notice that the whole shit was like rigged.
What, the draft?
Yeah,
Like
I'm like, okay, cool.
they were out to get him. Or set an example.
They all yes.
Like they all can, you know.
I guess they're
Cahoots.
sending the message like you not that bull.
All right, but do you really think they got together and taught him a lesson? Because if a team really needed a quarterback, the owner to that
Giants
team,
need a quarterback.
they need a lot. But you think if I'm an owner to an NFL team and I'm like, all right, Shador Sanders is a solid QB, you think I'm gonna be like go with your plan as another owner? Oh, you know, teach him a lesson. That motherfucker may not be there by the time I,
Yeah.
you know, but
But again, if you having a lot of owners
Mhm.
on the same page, yes, they can pull it off just like they did.
I will say this. You are going down the conspiracy theory.
Yeah, it's rubbing off on me.
Yeah.
It's rubbing off.
Yeah. I agree. I do feel
rubbing
like
off.
they all got together and taught him a lesson. Because if you guys remember, there was a
A lot of people did the same shit, right?
I'm not yeah.
They I forgot was it Manning's dad, was it? That said that he wasn't going to play for a specific team.
Yeah, so Deion Sanders was on I forgot what show it was, but he was saying that there's teams that he will not allow his
Oprah.
son
Was it
to.
Oprah?
No, I'm not sure who it was. I forgot. It's probably a white woman. Respectfully, but they were he was on the show and he said that there's teams that he will not allow his son to
Right.
play for. Because he knows what's behind the curtain. He knows how the business is ran.
And I get that. I 100% like I have no problem with that. It's going public.
But
with it.
and he was very vocal and arrogant about it.
Right.
Also, we got to sit back as parents and think that my child can end up paying for my sins
Mhm.
for what I've done. And he's gonna be an innocent bystander in a lot of the shit that I've done.
Deion was worse.
But
in his
Deion was
draft.
but
He was
listen,
worse.
Deion Sanders was a beast.
He was, but
he was a beast.
he was.
He was a problem. And,
It
and
was
his
still a
son
worse
reminds me
situation.
of him a little bit though.
He had babies on draft night wearing jewelry.
Oh, yo,
Little infants. like-
shout out to Deion. Yo, Deion Sanders is
He
a
said we all
beast.
iced out over here.
Yeah, no. But I do feel like the NFL did to somewhat got together and taught the kid a lesson. Or maybe his father a lesson.
The whole family.
They
Because
just
what was the other one? He's gonna be next for the draft too, right? I forgot his name.
I forgot the other one's name, but he should be coming up.
Shop.
Charlemagne?
Shiloh. He got drafted.
Oh.
Yeah, he going to Tampa Bay.
Oh, did he?
Oh, he did. You're right.
Oh,
You're
I
right.
thought he. Guess I thought he was.
Hold on, time out for a minute. I thought she said Charlemagne. I'm like, Breakfast Club?
Like, no.
No, he did get drafted. He is in the going to Tampa. But
I ain't know that.
and Shador is
What round?
and Shador
What
first
round?
round. He was the first round.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
He was almost last.
No, not Shador, the other one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shiloh was almost last.
Oh,
He was-
wow.
He was the one that was saying, "Damn, they doing you like this." I can imagine me.
He was
Mhm.
after Shador. He was after Shador.
Oh yeah, that was a big ass
Wow.
message. Oh yeah,
That's
that was
terrible.
100% rigged.
Yeah, they
Fuck the conspiracy.
they taught
that was 100% rigged.
They taught those boys a lesson. They and anybody else, any other parent, NFL parent, pro football parent, like, just shut the hell up.
All right, but they still went too far with the prank call.
and that was the purpose of this one. Yeah, like there was the kid from the Falcons who got the phone number.
The offensive coordinator.
Yeah, one of the offensive coordinators' kid got the
yeah.
phone numbers and started prank calling.
21 years old.
You know what?
I hear you. I hear you. Yes.
Did I not
yes.
say that?
You did. No, but you just said kid just now.
He
but
need to go to jail.
Okay, I don't know about
He
that.
need to be. he need to go to jail.
No, they did it. Oh,
That is they bucket. His dad need to get fired 2 times.
Listen, they fined him what, 100,000?
And you better not say what I think you're gonna say and incriminate yourself. So shut the hell up.
What do you mean?
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, like they fined him 100,000. They fined the team 250,000.
That ain't nothing
For the team, no. But
me as an owner, all right, offensive coordinator, bounce.
Especially for the Falcons. It ain't like it's somebody.
It's the Falcons, bro. That's how sad they are.
which is why I'm saying
It's
he's
sad.
probably not making that much money. So 100,000 has to be a big ass dent in his pocket.
Well, yeah, 100,000 is a dent on anybody.
On the offensive coordinator.
I bet you paying that child bill too.
I bet you he's choking
I'm
that
sure.
motherfucker right now.
And
He's
that's
still
the
choking that little
problem.
nigga right
He's
now.
enabling his son to be a loser, prank calling people, playing with people's emotions.
Yeah, but listen, I get it. But like, it's at the end of the day, it wasn't really a crime. You talking about put the motherfucker in jail for a prank call.
Now, all right, now watch this.
Don't do that.
That's false impersonation.
Yeah.
She hate that
You
motherfucker.
playing
so
with my emo. Now, all right, now watch this. If he did that to me and I'm getting drafted to the Eagles, and the Eagles won the Super Bowl because I got drafted, that's just hypothetically. I'm just setting up the story. Now, when I got drafted and I got prank called by the same kid and I get my hopes up and I have a heart attack.
I'm not gonna laugh.
Should
right
he
there.
not go to jail?
I'm not gonna laugh right there. What? Because there's no solid evidence that he caused a heart attack. Maybe it was fucking McDonald's.
Nah, but at this point, I'm jacked up.
I didn't say it. Caused a heart attack because of a goddamn prank call. No,
You dumb.
How am I dumb?
Listen, long story short, that kid need to be set on fire and go to jail.
He think he is.
Yeah, what Shador versus the prank caller. Jake Paul, set it up.
Jake Paul?
Jake Paul set it up. And shout out to Jake Paul because I still want to, Jake Paul, if you're watching this stuff, holla at me. I want to get back in the ring and punch on another YouTuber for free.
Oh, another who's the first?
I punch on a couple people who got a couple videos. You feel me?
Oh, just because you upload the shit from YouTube, they're YouTubers?
Yeah, they're YouTubers.
Technically, you're a YouTuber now.
Absolutely. I don't know where you're going with that. Because I didn't want to rush
I'm
in.
just saying.
So speak your mind.
You're a YouTuber now. So now you're not a boxer no more. You're like the opposite of Jake. Oh shit.
I am the real Jake. Oh my God.
Yeah. There you go.
Jake,
I like
you fake. I am who Jake wants to be. A real boxer.
And you're with
And I'm-
Jake.
Is this Bizarro Land?
Yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah, it's Bizarro Land.
You're who? You're trying to be.
I'm trying to do good for my family. That's all I'm trying to do.
You don't want to say it.
No, don't say it like that.
You don't want to say it.
No, you jumping off a bridge right
That's
now.
cool
You
for
tripping.
Paul Jake.
Yeah, Paul Jake.
Backwards. And no matter how you cut it, it's still 2 first names.
It is.
Hey, pause. Bring it back. Reel it in.
That's crazy right there.
Kanye West did what to his cousin until they were 14?
No, listen.
No.
So at the age of 14, that's like usually when you start to grow into a different person. Your taste buds change. So technically,
You know what we're saying. Oh my God! Somebody need to take
But
Kanye
that's
West's
crazy.
phone away.
But everybody's giving him a pass now. They're saying that he's doing it like it's not a real story. He's trying to build his fan base.
Go get your ass some.
That's a crazy reach.
On the internet.
That's a crazy
You-
reach.
Tell that lady.
Why are you telling people that he had oral sex with his cousin?
And why you blow up your cousin's spot?
Right.
Yo,
He probably forgot about this
bro.
shit.
And then
He probably, whoa.
the
He's
family reunions is crazy. And Kanye West still dropping his kids off at his cousin's house.
Doing this right before Easter. Now we all gonna sit at Easter dinner and just not talk.
Yeah, like
Kanye
now-
gets mad at him every time he makes the stuffing.
Right. Like,
Bro.
Why you got stuffing like that?
how much is this? Is it really real? Is it just a publicity
He has a
stunt?
song.
Or is he really fucking
there a song?
crazy?
Yeah,
There better not be a song.
There's a
He
song.
said that he made a song, and this was the reason why. Like the song, kind of it
This-
was influenced by this incident.
Is it like a legendary song? Because I'm gonna be mad.
I can't remember what song it is.
I just heard it outside. I was gonna play it for you, but then you came in here. It is it's very straightforward. It's very
I gotta hear it.
very
I
straightforward.
gotta hear it. I
don't
gotta
know.
hear
I don't know
it.
if you want to hear it because you're gonna look at it different.
Kanye West.
You gonna
Well,
look
I
at it so
already
different.
listen. I am disappointed in Kanye West.
And I gave him head.
I am disappointed in Shannon
Give
Sharp.
him some
I feel like this is a
and it's Kanye. What is it? Heartbreaks and 808. Is that Kanye? That is that Kanye.
Not for nothing. I've seen Kanye. I felt like I was the only person in the whole stadium that was not drinking the juice. It was weird and it felt culty.
he had stocking over his head.
Everybody knows the words and I don't know the lyrics, like, and I told my cousin, so we looking at each other like, what's going on here? And he's literally levitating in the air. They had him by a harness and he just
Oh yeah.
I have original footage of me and you can hear me in the background saying, Kanye, are you high?
He's definitely. I'm disappointed in Kanye because I miss the old Kanye. High school
No,
dropout
I don't miss the
Kanye.
old Kanye. The
old
old Kanye suck
Kanye.
cock. What are you talking about? You miss that Kanye?
Oh wow, I'll take it back.
I
No.
know Kanye 22 through 28.
Yeah, Kanye after
22.
15.
Oh, you don't miss the Kanye that spit on glizzies?
This Kanye that had the
No.
sweater vest.
Yeah,
Hold on, 'cause
with the
he
polo
still look
bear
like he
on
spit
there,
on
you know what I'm
glizzies, though.
saying? Doing videos with Carrie.
He was still-
With the little
Stacey
line.
Dash.
Yeah, but he still looked like he spit on glizzies back then with that tight ass the cardigan he used to wear with the backpack. He just looked suspect.
I don't know. It's
But that
just
was the
it was.
He was creating that style. He was creating it.
He was in his own lane. He was definitely in his own lane.
kind of frat boy thing. That was
Yeah.
kind of the thing that around that
It
time.
was.
John Legend was hot. He was making
Pharrell.
music with John Legend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
You had Farnsworth Bentley. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
He got fired for stealing Kool-Aid out of Diddy's house.
Oh, what's it? I don't know about all that.
I remember.
No, Kanye
maybe
got
I
his
heard
cousin's
something
name
about-
tatted on him though.
I don't want to talk about Kanye no more. Like Kanye's dead. He's crazy.
He said, "I miss the old
Scrap room,
Kanye,
302. That
the Buck
motherfucker.
Glock Kanye."
ASAP. Last night, LeBron James got bounced from the playoffs in the first round.
Why they giving him shit for that?
Because he's a bum.
No.
LeBron James is a bum.
How old is he?
And I told you, it doesn't
How old is-
matter.
No, how old is he?
He's what,
They
45?
ain't say this shit about Jordan when he
He's
was in the
45.
Wizards.
LeBron James is
They ain't
45
say
years
this
old.
shit about Jordan when he was in the Wizards.
LeBron, MJ wasn't
because
45.
this LeBron is like, yo, like you
He's
a
a
fucking,
bum.
you're not the GOAT. You know, come on,
Listen,
man.
he is the GOAT in certain areas. I will say that. Flopping is on 100.
He ain't create that lane.
Who will?
Are you saying Jordan never flopped? There's plenty of footages of him flopping.
I've never seen one.
I can show you right now.
Mind your business.
Mind your business.
Nah, like
Shit.
LeBron James got bounced in the first round, and like, where do the Lakers go from here, bro? Like, you got Bronny, you got LeBron, Luka Doncic. Like, it's a fucking nightmare
I
if
stopped
you're a
watching.
Lakers fan. I
I
stopped
stopped
watching the NBA since Embiid broke his other knee twice. Since the moment we drafted Paul George,
No,
old ass.
that's when I stopped watching. When I got
I
that
got
news.
so
I didn't even watch them
upset.
play. I didn't want to.
Embiid, I'm still mad at you because You should be better than that, my man. Like you should be way better. The Sixers organization. If you pull some shit like this again, I will personally start a petition to send you motherfuckers up to North Jersey, Newark, somewhere.
No, what's the spot Chuck was talking about?
Galveston.
Galveston.
Send these motherfuckers to
He's
Galveston.
just swimming that dirty ass water.
Yes, get the Sixers the fuck out of Philly. I'm
Take the Clemson Park.
Yeah, that. Oh my god,
Take
worse.
them-
They don't know what to
take
Go over to Clemson.
get them
No.
out of here. Bye bye. And you know what?
Right.
We-
They desperate for something.
They don't got nothing.
They desperate for something.
They can keep the Sixers. Keep the Sixers. And you know. No, let's reel it back on the Phillies. No, they can keep the Sixers. And you know why we don't care? Because we're giving away teams in this city. We don't care about giving away one of our sports teams because we are recent defending world champs. The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl
Oh,
champions.
you over there. Okay.
Yeah, we are Super Bowl champions.
That
And
was
because
good. That was the only thing I care about.
because we are winners, we are cleaning house and getting rid of the losers. Sixers.
No, they're not.
No, shout out to the Union. Although they play in Trenton, I think somewhere in Jersey. Shout out to the Union. Shout out to y'all. We want y'all. But Sixers, you know,
You know.
get this shit together.
Man, it sucks because that was my first love. Was basketball. So I was a Sixers fan before I was an Eagles fan,
Mhm.
and I still haven't fucking seen a chip yet.
We will never see. I don't want to say never.
You don't think so?
I think we will see a championship ring when we get rid of Embiid. We got to get rid of Embiid. This is Maxi's team. Embiid been through like 4, 5, 6 different coaches. Embiid been through so many talent around him. Embiid never changed the way he played. This is why Embiid has never seen the third round of a playoffs. Embiid has been the problem, and he just can't stop bowling and hurting his knees.
It's bowling.
It's the bowling. He
It's not
can't stop bowling.
basketball.
It's just no. He's just heavy on bowling.
My uncle finished his career here in Philly.
In bowling?
No,
Oh.
basketball.
Nice.
But he played for such great teams. He played for Orlando back with T-Mac. He played for
Nice.
Boston. His claim to fame is that when Paul Pierce got shot, he was the one that took him to the hospital.
I was there.
Nice.
I was there. See all that blood in that seat?
You
That's my seat.
But I can tell when he was finishing his career, and his last season was 2011-2012.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I just went and looked at the stats. I remember what happened around that time. Yes, Bundy.
Yeah.
We should have knew then that the Sixers still wasn't going to be worth shit now.
Right.
Because even with 10 minutes of playing time, 10.9 minutes of playing time in his last season, he scored 27 points.
He's a legend. What that boy name?
Tony Petit. Mm-hmm.
Why he sounds familiar?
It does.
He's a center.
It does.
He sounds familiar, but
He's from Houston.
I would hope.
but
Tony Petit.
He played with such great players. I mean, to play in Orlando at that time.
Yeah.
Boston at that time.
He was surrounded by like there's a lot of legends, bro.
He played for Cleveland too.
Mm.
In 2000, I want to say like 2003, 2004.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, not for nothing, he's played some pretty great spots.
Yeah.
You got the one player with a bum knee.
Yeah.
Really
It's-
scoring in
it's-
his last season.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We should have knew that.
The Sixers haven't changed much since then. So Embiid, get your shit together. Sixers ownership, get your shit together. If not, you guys are out of here next
It's
year.
crazy to think that AI
What-
took a bum ass team to the chip, and we have never seen that spot ever
Mhm.
since.
We will be back to the chip with the Sixers, but they got a clean house. That's all I'm
Bro,
saying.
we got to get by
Clean house.
Boston. Like they had
Clean
our
house.
numbers
Clean house.
forever.
Down at the stadium.
Yeah.
Lights on.
Yeah, and then they talked about that Chinatown bullshit, which I think they fucking reneged on that. So they're gonna they're gonna knock that. They're gonna build a whole nother stadium. Now the Eagles are
Is it go for
investing.
down
Yeah.
Center City?
Is that?
No, it's not moving to Center City.
No, it's
Oh.
not. It's not.
Where?
Especially after
They're gonna redo. They're gonna knock down the Wells Fargo and build another one.
Especially after they're redoing the Commander Stadium. The RFK, the old RFK,
Yeah.
is redone.
Then the
Be open soon.
they're gonna redo the Eagle Stadium. They invested $5.4 billion.
They don't have no choice. It's the moneymaker.
Right.
Listen,
Gotta keep the fans happy.
Well, yeah, you gotta make it
keep
bigger
the
now.
Fans
Now gotta
happy.
make it big. We're a
Put
winning team. Gotta
some
make it
jail
bigger.
cells in them joints.
Oh, you want another vet stadium?
Yes, this is. I miss the ruggedness of football. Change the
Ain't gonna be
kickoff.
no streaking.
Trump. There better not be no. No, yeah.
Yeah.
You better not.
They go.
What's out there getting?
I feel like we got through a lot of shit. We talked a lot, spoke a lot about other people's business.
That's your cup of tea.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I finished so much.
This will conclude another episode of Broad Street TV. Again, I am your guy, Ange215.
Boy, gal.
And chase your dreams, live it up, put your best foot forward, and hopefully you're not bow-legged.
Oh, what?
Because you're gonna be switching directions. But anyway,
Yo,
it's a wrap.
You stare a lot.
It's a wrap.
Nah, you.